Football. I'm from Greensburg. We play 8-man football. So, it's good to be here today. I'm the state treasurer for the state of Kansas, and one of the jobs that I have by state law is I'm the administrator of the Learning Quest Higher Education Savings Program. It's a tax-advantaged way to save for higher education. We encourage families to do that and start saving early. It's a great program. Emphasizes for all higher education. Doesn't matter if you want to go to community college, to technical school, or to university, this program will work for you. It's a good thing. And quite honestly, some of the best job opportunities now are in the tech fields out there. Today's economy, everybody talks about how bad the economy is today. There's a shortage of welders, there's still a shortage of diesel mechanics, and there's still a shortage of nurses. All those trade fields. If you're interested in that, please consider it. But the Learning Quest program is still good for saving for any kind of higher education because it's expensive. Now, each year we have a contest. We have an essay contest, and we open it up to people all over the state of Kansas, 7th and 8th grade students from all over Kansas who can submit essays. And this year, the participants were asked a topic. If you could spend your school day studying any topic, whether it's school subject or personal activity or interest, what would that topic be and why? And we received over 1,000 responses, over 1,000 entries in our essay contest. There's only one winner and one runner-up in the 7th grade, and only one winner and one runner-up in the 8th grade division. That's for all the state of Kansas. For the 3rd year in a row, we have a winner from right here in Opie. Something you'd be very proud of. What's even better is, this year, we have 2 winners. The 7th grade winner and the 8th grade winner are from right here in Opie. So, hey, you got something to go. Very cool. Where's Mrs. Barnhart? Hey, come on up here. I was at the Emporia Gazette today, and the reporter was telling me that this school wins all kinds of essay awards. And I said, it's got to be a really good teacher. And she said, oh, Mrs. Barnhart down there is wonderful. So thank you for what you're doing. Congratulations. All right. From the 7th grade division, with an exciting essay about his passion for ranching, the winner, he's going to come up here and read his essay, is Bo Kruger. Come on up. Do you want to hold this, or you want me to hold it?
A day out on the open range by me. I love it when it's just me and my brother out in the Flint Hills checking, roping, and doctoring cattle, as we help our uncle who works for National Farms. This is why if I could choose any topic to study in school, it would be ranching. My studies would include finding out how many steers or heifers should be on each acre, so when I call the owner of the feedlot, he doesn't send too many or too few. I know that if you put too many cattle on the land, they will use up all the grass and be too skinny. Then you don't get paid very much per head. If you don't raise enough cattle, you are missing out on money you should be getting if you put just the right amount. Another aspect of ranching I would study would be that what kind of illnesses cattle can get and how much medicine they need for conditions such as hoof rot and bad eyes. Finally, I would study horse care so that I am prepared for my favorite part of ranching, gathering cattle. Call me if you need any help moving cattle. It can be my homework.
Okay, as the winner, Bo is receiving a $1,000 contribution to Learning Quest Higher Education Savings Account. So here you go. Next November, I'll call and see if you can be on my campaign brochure with me. Congratulations. When we're finished, we'll bring both the award winners out here and get an award all together with Mrs. Barnhart. Our 8th grade winner from the 8th grade division, again, right here in Opie, is Caleb Allen. Can I get your autograph later? Pretty popular.
The best school day ever, by me. I've noticed that a lot of kids fall asleep in school, and I admit there are times when I'm tempted to, but that never happens to me in shop class. That's why if I could choose any subject to study at school, it would be woodworking. The first reason that I would study woodworking is that it requires me to use more than one subject. For example, I use math in measuring my wood, and reading for interpreting my plans and diagrams. The second reason I would study woodworking is that it keeps me interested and actively engaged in class. There's no chance I'd be bored enough to fall asleep. Trust me, when I get into shop class for the first thing in the morning and hear loud noises like boom, pow, and bang for 75 minutes, I'm awake and ready for the rest of the day. My final reason for wanting to study woodworking all day is that it is really fun. I get to pick a project and spend time building it and perfecting it. In conclusion, I would choose to study woodworking because it requires me to use knowledge from many subject areas, it wakes me up, and because it's fun.
All right. Caleb gets a $1,000 contribution to his education savings account. Okay. And I want to thank all of you for reminding us this message that I have to carry several times. I used to be in the legislature, now I'm the state treasurer, but I keep reminding my friends from larger cities that, hey, if you really want to know the best places to live, the best places to get an education, the best places to grow up, look at the small towns in Kansas. This is the place to be, right? All right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we got you.
All right, once again, let's go ahead and give our state treasurer a hand. Just a couple of announcements before you head on to advisory. The Butler County representative is here, and if you're wanting